These are transcripts of thousands of trials. Everything from murder and treason to swiping a halfpenny from the corner newsstand. Out of such trials, over the past 1,000 years, has come that cornerstone of a free society. English law. English law. The essence of all that is solid, substantial, and practical. But what about this trial? It was held in the Assize Court here, in the County Glamorgan in South Wales not so long ago. Solid, substantial, practical? Yes. If you believe in ghosts. It all began here, in the village of Llandefni, which lies in a typical Welsh coal mining valley. The stone-built, slate-roof cottages follow the contours of the dark hills. On Sunday mornings, the pit heads are silent. But up and down the valley, the chapels are in full throat.
God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Those words, brethren, were written many years ago in a land far distant from the land of our fathers. But do not delude yourselves. They are as true of latter-day Llandefni as they were of Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. There is a time for comfort. Oh, yes. But there is also a time when the word of the Almighty brings not peace, but the sword. Are we not...
As Dr. Evans was finishing his sermon, the town hall clock began to toll the hour of 12. It was 12 noon in the chapel. And of course it was also most certainly 12 noon a mile and a half away, where Police Constable Josh Jones was making the rounds.
George. George, I want you to come with me.
Look.
Rose Maddox Station. How did you come to find her, Mr. Roberts?
I killed her. She threatened me unless I gave her more money.
She threatened to write to my superiors in the bank in Cardiff to tell them about us. I'm sorry, Mr. Roberts. I must ask you for a statement. Inspector Pugh would want it in writing. In view of what you've just said, I must caution you. Mr. Roberts? Mr. Roberts?
Thank you for your great words, Mr. Evans.
Yes, very powerful. Oh, go on with you, man. You were dozing all the while.
Oh, no, I heard every word.
Are you all right, Windermere?
Yes. How did you get away like that, Sir Roberts?
What are you talking about?
Now, you know what I'm talking about. Now, you better come along with me to the police station if you don't mind.
Why?
Joking or something, Jones?
Now, if you don't mind.
You gone mad?
Now, are you coming? Have I got to take you?
Don't be so ridiculous, man.
Very well. Sorry about this, Mrs. Roberts.
Dare you, man?
All right, come along.
All right, Mr. Roberts. Now, what is the charge, Hunsable?
I'm charging him with murder. That's what I'm doing. Man's out of his mind. You know you took me to the dead body and confessed to the murder. Man's out of his mind, Inspector.
Where is the corpse, then?
Sandy Avenue warehouse. In the loft.
Who is it?
Rosie Maddox. Her throat's been cut.
Sergeant, get down there on your bike. If there is a corpse, phone me back. Now, who found her?
He did. He took me there just now. How could I have done that? I was in chapel all the time. He stood beside me then not 20 minutes ago and confessed to the crime.
Do you know anything about this, Mr. Roberts?
How could I have done what he says? Handcuffed on a Sunday morning outside chapel in front of all the people. Ridiculous, that's what I say it is.
Unlock him, Constable.
Yes, sir. You'll hear more of this, I can tell you.
Now, what's this about a confession?
Well, he said that she threatened him. Said she'd ruin him.
Let me see your notebook where it says so.
Well, there's nothing in it.
Of course there isn't. How could that be?
Well, I cautioned him, but before I could put it down in writing, he'd made a bolt for it.
Why didn't you report this immediately?
I gave chase at once.
Chase, indeed, when I was in chapel all the time. Ask him. Well, did you see Mr. Roberts coming out of chapel?
Yes, I did.
There you are. You see, Inspector? Inspector Pugh? Yes, Sergeant? There it is. Well, telephone Dr. Prothero at the golf club and stay there till I come. Don't let anybody in. Don't touch anything. Well, there's been a murder, all right. Terrible. Terrible. Did you know this young girl, Rosie Maddox, sir?
Yes. Yes, I did. Not to speak to, of course. She wasn't a customer at the bank, of course.
Have you ever been in the premises referred to?
Yes, many times. You see, the place was for sale, and the bank was dealing with the lease.
Were you there this morning?
Good heavens, Inspector, you're out of your mind. I was in chapel, I tell you.
Come in, Mrs. Roberts, please. And anyone else who was sitting with Mr. Wyndham Roberts in chapel this morning.
What is it, Wyn? What is all the fuss about?
It's all right, Bach, don't worry.
Gentlemen, there's been a murder.
Murder? But who?
I want you to tell me if Mr. Wyndham Roberts was sitting with you in chapel this morning.
Why, yes, certainly. We sat together in the same pew. We always sit together for Jehovah. For the singing, see?
Was Mr. Roberts there the whole time?
Oh, yes. We met outside before it started and went in together. He was in fine voice. Until he dozed off when the preacher was talking.
There. I said so.
Could he have slipped out without any of you noticing?
Oh, no. He was sitting in the middle seat.
I see. Thank you, gentlemen. I want you to show me exactly how you were sitting. Just bring that bench round there, Constable. You too, Mr. Roberts, please.
I was on the end.
Sure.
Can I render any assistance?
Come in, please, and stand over there. Now, where were you sitting, Mrs. Roberts?
Directly behind him.
I see. And where were your wives?
In the pew behind, of course.
Now, could it have been possible for you not to have noticed Mr. Roberts coming or going?
No, because the singer of the
Certainly not. Certainly not. Most attentive they were throughout. Except for Mr. Roberts, who slept through most of it.
I'm sorry about that, Doctor.
Without any sin at all, he must be to sleep so innocently.
So there can be no doubt at all that Mr. Roberts was there the whole time.
None whatsoever.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can go. You too, Mr. Roberts.
For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Good day.
Good day, sir. Oh, just one more question, Mr. Roberts. Can you think of any reason why Constable Jones should have invented this story about you?
No, I don't think so.
What about the fuss he made when you refused him the loan for his old tobacconist shop?
Oh?
Well, tell him.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Roberts. I'm very sorry about all this.
Mr. Roberts, you and I have known each other for a very long time. You know that I'm no liar. You know you took me to that dead body. And you told me that you killed her.
How could I have?
As for you, Josh Jones, a letter will be written, don't you worry. Big damages you will have to pay.